Hi guys, today we're taking a look at Seelen UI, an all-in-one Windows customization app featuring a macOS style dock, an elegant toolbar, live wallpapers, and multiple stylish themes that gives your desktop a premium look and feel. Let's dive in. Now we're going to start by installing Seelen UI, and here's the website for this application, and I'm going to be leaving the link in the description. To download these, we're going to scroll down here, and here is the current version for this application. Just click on latest. Of all the options here, we're going to choose this one that ends with 64 setup.exe. Click on that. Straight up, we're going to install it. Click on it right here. Click on OK. Next. Next again. Click on install. Click on next. Finish. Now we're going to open the application. I'm going to search for it. Seelen. Here it is. Click on that. So by default, this is what you get from the Seelen app. Now we're going to proceed to the settings. Go right here to the dock. Right click on it. Select settings. Now we're going to go through this step by step, starting from the general settings. Now first of all, you want to ensure the run on startup is enabled. Okay, ensure this is enabled. Now we'll go right here to the accent color. Here we can change the color by clicking on this. Now it will redirect you to this setting. The easy way to do this is to click on any of these colors right here. This is on blue. Now if I want to change it to this violet, all I have to do is to click on this one right here. Now if you minimize this, you can see that this color has changed. I'm just going to leave the color the way it is. Proceed down here to performance mode. Under battery, I'm going to expand this one and change to disabled. Okay, disable this one, guys. After making your changes, go right here and click on save. Now we're going to proceed to resources, and here this is where you have the themes, icon packs, widgets, plugins, wallpapers, and sound packs. Now onto the themes. If you click on this, here you can see the default themes. Under available themes, let's try to enable these bubbles. If you enable this and click on save, as we can see, the top bar here has been split into different segments. Now if you don't want to use that anymore, you can just disable it and click on save. Now it's back to the default toolbar. Proceed to discover more resources. Click on this link right here. You'll be redirected to this page. As you can see on the left side under the categories, now we're just working with the themes, so I'm just going to leave it this way. Now we're going to install this round toolbar. Just double click on it. Now click on this download icon on the left side here. Click on that, then click on open. Now select enable. Now if I minimize these, now as you can see up here, we have this compact toolbar with a bit of blur effect, looking much better than the actual one. Now head on back again to this link. Click on this link. I'm going to close the previous one, and this time we're going to look for another theme. Double click on wave animation for taskbar. Double click on that. On the left side again, click on this download icon. Select enable. I'm going to minimize this. Now we head on back to the settings. We can see here we have the wave animation for taskbar. Now if you navigate through this dock, you can see this animation just like you have it on the macOS devices. I'm going to make some slight changes to this wave animation. Just click on that. Now I'm going to increase the zoom size to 80. Okay, change it to 80. Click on save. Now if you go back down here, you can see that this animation is more obvious and it's looking much better. On to the next one, guys. We're going to head on back again to the resources. Go back to themes. Here under discover more resources, click on this link again. Get rid of the previous one, and here now scroll down again. Now I'm going to select this almost liquid glass dock bar. Double click on that. Click download. Wait for it. Select open and enable. So if I minimize this, now if we go down here in the settings, you can see that we have this almost liquid glass dock bar, and as we can see, we have this liquid glass kind of effect, which is looking pretty cool. In case you don't want any of this anymore, you can simply disable it right here, or if you want to get rid of it completely, just click on this delete icon right here and it's going to get rid of it totally. One more thing here we can notice on this dock, if you click on this, what's missing right there is the Windows icon. Okay, we don't have the Windows icon, and we're going to fix this right here by going back to this same link. Click on that, and this time we're going to click on this icon pack. Now uncheck this theme. Now we're left with these default icons here. You can choose any one of your choice. If you want the Apple style icon, it's up to you, but I'm just going to go for the regular Windows icon. Double click on that, click on this icon to download it, click on open and enable. Now, as we can see, the Windows icon is visible right here. On to the next one, proceed to fancy toolbar. Click on that. Just in case you don't want this to appear at the top right here, you can disable it and click on save. Okay, for the toolbar height, now it's on 30 by default. To reduce the size of it, you can change it to 25. Click save. Now the height of this toolbar has reduced a bit. Now we proceed to the next one, which is the wallpaper. And here on the wallpaper manager, if you don't want this wallpaper at all, you can disable it right here and click on save. Okay. On the contrary, if you want to use a live wallpaper, go onto this wallpapers, click on this icon on the right side here, click on the link. Here we have few live wallpapers. Of all these options, I'm just going to choose this one, double click on it, click on download, click on open, select enable. I'm going to minimize these. Now look at the beauty of this live wallpaper, and this is looking good. And also we have the options of turning this off if you don't want to use it at some point. So if you want to disable this, it's very easy. Go to wallpaper manager. So here's the wallpaper we're using at the moment. Just drag it from here to disable. Click on save. Now you can see that we're back to the previous wallpaper. If I drag it back here to enable, click on save. Now the wallpaper is back. So that's it about the live wallpaper. Proceed to the next one right here. You have the option to reposition this dock. Okay, if you want to reposition this dock to the left side, just click on this first icon right here and click on save. Now we can see the dock has been repositioned to the left. If you want it to be on the right side, you can do that by clicking on the next one, click on save. Now the dock, it's on the right side. I'm just going to leave it the way it was. I'm going to click on this last one right here, click on save. All right. I'm just going to reveal the icons on my desktop. Right click on here, go to view and show desktop icons. If you want to add any of these apps or icons to the dock, all you have to do is to drag it. Okay, just drag it down here and leave it, and can drag and drop. That's all you have to do to add icons to it. Just drag and drop. So on the right side of the dock here, we have this music player. With this, you can play your music easily. All right. And just in case you don't want this on the dock, you can right click on it and select remove media module. Now we're left with the dock without the music player. Now in case you want to add the music player, just navigate to this line here, right click on it and select add media module. Now we have this music player, which is looking much better. So I'm going to go ahead and close these settings. If you click on this icon, you have the info about your Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi, and you have your volume, microphone right here. And here you have your notification, battery, Wi-Fi again, the language. If you click on this is where you have your date, and right here is where you have your user directory. Now just in case you don't want to use this application anymore, just go onto your start button right here and search for Seelen. Right click on here, select uninstall. That is all you have to do. Okay, just uninstall it the way you uninstall every other application. It's very easy. That's gonna be all for now, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, drop your likes, subscribe to this channel, and also share your thoughts at the comment section. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.